The roar you're hearing isn't from the future, it's from a legend that refuses to die. For decades, the A-10 Thunderbolt II, better known as the Warthog, has been declared obsolete, too slow, too old, too vulnerable for modern warfare. And yet, every time the Pentagon tries to retire it, the A-10 comes back stronger, deadlier, and more relevant than ever. Now, with what many are calling A-10 Warthog 2.0, the U.S. military is pushing the most extreme modernization effort this aircraft has ever seen, transforming a Cold War tank killer into a digitally connected, precision strike monster built for 21st century combat. To understand why this matters, you have to understand what the A-10 represents. Designed in the 1970s to destroy Soviet tanks rolling across Europe, the A-10 was never meant to be sleek or fast. It was built to survive. Its titanium, bathtub, cockpit can shrug off enemy fire. Its engines are mounted high to reduce infrared signature and protect them from ground threats. And at its heart is the GAU-8A Avenger, a 30mm cannon so powerful it defines the aircraft around it. Entire enemy formations have broken and fled at the sound of that gun alone. But modern battlefields have changed. Advanced air defenses, network-centric warfare, drones, and precision-guided weapons have reshaped how wars are fought. Critics argued that the A-10 couldn't survive against modern surface-to-air missiles or compete with stealth aircraft like the F-35. Yet combat experience in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria proved something critical. When troops are pinned down and need immediate, accurate, and overwhelming firepower, no aircraft delivers like the A-10. That's where the idea of A-10 Warthog 2.0 comes in. Instead of replacing the aircraft, the Pentagon chose a radical path: modernize it so deeply that it can fight alongside fifth-generation jets, drones, and digital battle networks without losing what makes it unique. One of the biggest upgrades is in avionics. The old analog cockpit is being transformed into a modern digital battlespace. New large area displays replace outdated gauges, giving pilots a clear, fused picture of the battlefield. Real-time data from satellites, ground forces, and airborne sensors flows directly into the cockpit. This means an A-10 pilot can see friendly units, enemy positions, drone feeds, and threat warnings all at once, reducing reaction time when seconds mean life or death. The communication systems have also been completely reworked. With advanced data links, the A-10 can now talk seamlessly with F-35s, F-15s, drones, and ground commanders. In practical terms, this means a stealth jet can identify a target deep inside contested territory and pass that data to an A-10 loitering nearby, which then delivers precise fire support. The Warthog no longer operates alone, it's part of a digital kill chain. Weapons modernization is another game changer. While the GAU-8 remains untouched, because nothing replaces it, the A-10 2.0 is now optimized for modern precision weapons. Advanced targeting pods allow the aircraft to employ GPS-guided bombs, laser-guided munitions, and standoff weapons with extreme accuracy. This reduces the need to fly directly over heavily defended areas, increasing survivability without sacrificing effectiveness. Survivability itself has been taken to a new level. Modern missile warning systems, electronic countermeasures, and improved radar threat detection help the aircraft identify and evade enemy air defenses. Updated chaff and flare dispensers, combined with smarter electronic warfare suites, give the A-10 a fighting chance even in environments once considered too dangerous for it. It may not be stealthy, but it's smarter, tougher, and harder to kill than ever before. Then there's the wing replacement program, one of the most critical elements of the modernization. The original wings were reaching the end of their service life, threatening to ground the entire fleet. Instead of retiring the aircraft, the Air Force invested heavily in brand new wings designed to last decades. These wings restore structural integrity, improve flight performance, and extend the A-10's operational life well into the 2030s, and possibly beyond. Engines and sustainment have also been improved. While the TF-34 engines remain largely the same, upgrades to maintenance systems and logistics have made the aircraft cheaper and easier to keep combat ready. This is crucial, because one of the A-10's biggest advantages is cost. It's far less expensive to operate than advanced fighters, making it ideal for long-duration close air support missions where persistence matters more than speed. What truly defines A-10 Warthog 2.0, though, is how it fits into future warfare. The Pentagon is increasingly focused on joint all-domain operations, air, land, sea, space, and cyber working together. The modernized A-10 isn't just a gun platform anymore, it's a node in a massive combat network. It can receive targeting data from drones, protect ground units with precision strikes, and coordinate with other aircraft to overwhelm enemy defenses. There's also growing discussion about manned-unmanned teaming. In future conflicts, A-10s could operate alongside loyal wingman drones that scout ahead, identify threats, or even absorb enemy fire. This would allow the Warthog to stay further back while still delivering devastating effects on the battlefield. It's an evolution that keeps the aircraft relevant without stripping away its core identity. Of course, controversy remains. Some argue that investing in an old airframe diverts resources from next-generation systems. Others insist that no amount of modernization can fully protect the A-10 in a high-end conflict against a near-peer adversary. But supporters counter with a simple truth: wars aren't fought only at the highest technological level. Close air support, counterinsurgency, and regional conflicts still demand aircraft that can loiter, survive damage, and deliver precise firepower in direct support of troops. For soldiers on the ground, the A-10 isn't just an aircraft, it's reassurance. Its distinctive sound signals that help is overhead, ready to engage. Modernization doesn't erase that psychological impact, it amplifies it. With better sensors, faster coordination, and smarter weapons, the A-10 2.0 arrives sooner, hits harder, and stays longer. In many ways, the A-10 Warthog 2.0 is a statement by the Pentagon. It says that progress doesn't always mean replacing the old with the new. Sometimes, it means recognizing what already works and evolving it beyond expectations. Few aircraft in history have inspired such loyalty from pilots, ground troops, and military planners alike. As the battlefield grows more complex and unpredictable, the A-10's blend of brute force and modern technology may prove invaluable. It may never be stealthy. It may never be fast. But in its modernized form, the Warthog remains exactly what it was designed to be: an aircraft that shows up when everything else has failed, absorbs punishment, and delivers decisive firepower where it matters most. The A-10 Warthog was supposed to fade into history. Instead, it's being reborn. And in its 2.0 form, it's not just surviving the future of warfare, it's shaping it.